Okay, hi, Assalamualaikum and very good morning, Doctor. My name is Fatin Izzati binti Fammy Rikzan and I'm from section 4 of the subject Society and Engineering. Today I want to present my individual assignment with the topic of the case study that I choose is clean water and sanitation. Okay, from this topic clean water and sanitation, I have decided to choose the tragedy of Kim River that happened in Malaysia as example in this case study. Okay, next we go to the introduction. Okay, the introduction. The clean water and sanitation are related to each other. What I mean by this is sanitation. We know it is the clean drinking source, which means sanitation is a drinking water that is clean. So if you want to get the clean drinking water, we need to have the clean water first. Okay, then the river contribute 98% of the total water use in Malaysia, which means the rivers is one of the main source that supply the water to Malaysia. Next, the tragedy Kim River is about the river pollution, which is the chemical waste, and this incident happened in Pasir Gudang, Johor in 2019. The water pollution obviously can give several effects that harmful people have. For example, this tragedy in Pasir Gudang, Johor, which is most of the victims were school students, primary school students. So the effect is the 110 schools were subsequently closed along the river because they want to avoid more and more victims increase. Okay, then I show you the this is the Kim River, and this is the activity, the cleaning activity they did when that incident happened. They want to clear the river and which means they want to clean the chemical waste that have been polluted in the river. Okay, next we go to the problem statement. There are several problem statements that we get from this case study or from the incident happened in the Kim River. Okay, first, the presence of a responsible party, and but what I mean by irresponsible party is this pollution of the chemical waste obviously is obviously happen because of some people attitude, which means that chemical waste occur because of the irresponsible party that throw that chemical waste into the river. Okay, then the chemical hazardous waste is made up in solid, liquid or gas. So because of the element of the chemical hazardous is liquid, solid, liquid or gas, so it is easy to be absorbed into the river, and as we know, the river is always flowing, so the river will bring that chemical hazard to the other place. Okay, next, it took a long time to fully clean the chemical waste, which means the chemical waste is not easy to be clean because the substance is not like the usual pollution. It needs the professionals people to handle that cleaning. Okay, next, not early prevention. What I mean is not early prevention is when the students from the primary school gets harmed and sick, after that they know about this incident, and they cannot detect the chemical waste pollution happen before the society around there getting harmed by that chemical. And lastly, it reaches the health. Okay. Okay, so, next we go to the proposed solution. If there is a problem, of course we need to propose a solution. Okay, first from this incident happen, the solution that I found is, first we need to keep an object or device that can sense any presence of chemical substance. Okay, then the device can send the detail directly to the related party or application. Okay, next, the device can read the pH value of the air at the river, and the government can make new rules or heavier punishment. Alright, from this proposition, I will explain it more at the technical solution. Okay, next. Okay, first we need to find to realize the proper solution. We need to do the technical solution. First, we need to find an engineer that is really professional to create that device. The device, an example that I found during my research is the wireless sensor network. This wireless sensor network can measure the environmental condition and measuring soil electrical conductivity. When it can measure the environmental condition, so it will know the river or the surrounding at the river pH value. So when it detects the chemical substances occur in the river, they will send the detail or transmit the data to the receiver, maybe at the officer or the party that handled the area. Okay, then the ZigBee Pro radio modules. The ZigBee Pro radio modules have the similar function with the wireless sensor network, but it is in a small scope only, so it suitable to use at the small place. Okay, then the technical solution that we can take is clean up the river. Next, the air stripping and chemical oxidation. Okay, this air stripping and chemical oxidation is some of the methods that we can use to clean up the river. Because our topic is more into the chemical river, that we know the chemical waste is the main pollution happen. So air stripping and chemical oxidation is the best way to clean the chemical waste in the river. Okay, then next we need to update about the law and punishment regularly as reminded. This point we know that this incident or pollution is made up by people that irresponsible with the environment. So we need to be more strict, especially strict in the law and rules of environment. So if we repeatedly updates the law and the punishment, maybe the parties will be afraid and not do this activity anymore. Let's do the spot check. Okay, this I show you the wireless sensor networks. How it works, it starts from the target area that we want. We will set up the WSN at the area, which means, as example, at the river that we want. Then they have two nodes that relate from the transmitter, which is the WSN, and the receiver. And the receiver usually at this which is the software that we want to connect them. After that, these are the ZigBee Pro radio modules. Okay, these two air stripping and chemical oxidation, which I've stated before. Both of them are the method used to clean up the chemical waste. in the water. Okay, now we go to the analysis and discussion. First, the solution proposed are very useful and can make the positive change in our water source. Then, Malaysia needs to do a lot of research in finding the most suitable way to overcome the problems related to the water and sanitation. And last, the awareness to protect our nature or environment and keep them safe without any pollution is the best way. Because if all of us have an awareness in ourselves, we do not need to make any cleaning or build any device, because it's all depends on our ethic or on ourselves. So the awareness in keep our environment clean is the best, or is the key to this problem. Okay, for the conclusion, the river are the major suppliers of the fresh water for human consumption. Then we can keep our water clean and sanitized with the presence of awareness and the relevant method. And last, the nature is everyone's responsibility, so we need always take care of it, because everyone need water, and water is the important things in our daily life. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.